Alright guys, I was just about to go ride, and then this morning when I go start the bike, this is happening. Seems like it has zero compression. You're not supposed to deal with your hand, obviously. Don't worry, this is not a blown bike. This might be the same problem for you guys. What it actually is, it's a in here, take this plate off, it's actually a clutch adjustment arm, I believe, and that gets loose on these Chinese bikes. So I'm gonna show you how to fix that problem really easy, so let's get started. Alright guys, so I got the big camera out. So all you really need for this is a Phillips head and a 10 mil for a little clutch adjustment arm, and then also a flathead screwdriver to adjust a little nut. The bike feels fine, clutch feels perfectly fine, just it seems like it has absolutely no compression. This is a very common fix, like I said. It happens to most Chinese bikes, but a big problem I heard is on the Teos and Apollos. So I'm gonna show you how to fix that real quick. Okay, so I got the camera set up on the tripod, and the first thing I want to do is take off the faceplate to the clutch arm. There's no oil in here because this is the outside of the case, and yeah, the first step is take off this. I'm using the impact. It makes it life easy. So this should come right off. So here's the plate off, and what you're looking for is this little adjustment screw right here. Let me zoom in for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here's a closer look what I'm talking about. So the first thing we're going to be doing is loosening up the lock nut for the adjustment screw. So it's a 10 mil using an impact as well. So once that's off, so this is what we're looking at right here. This is what I was talking about. This is basically, this right here is basically tightened. I think it's tightened right now, so it's making it believe the clutch is in. So what we're gonna try now is loosening out. So we're just gonna play with this because I don't know how many turns it needs to be adjusted. So we're gonna be trying it out first. We're gonna loosen it out. Maybe, let's try. Let's keep going. Okay, we're feeling the compression again. It still feels like it's in neutral. I can still do it by hand, so we're gonna keep going. So just play it out. So there it is. There you go. So I'm saying like maybe 20-25 turns out. There you go. So basically that's the issue with your Chinese bike, is that little screw gets tightened in while you're riding, because this bike's been sitting for maybe 2 weeks. I haven't ridden it, haven't touched it, so I don't know if that caused it, but last time I rode it, it drove perfectly, no problems. So now what we want to do is take the lock nut and carefully put it on. Don't cross thread it because these are very fragile. Okay, once you get by hand, I'm gonna take my, just gonna tighten it. And I don't know what the I don't know the torque specs on this, so I'm just gonna, should be fine. Ain't going nowhere. And I will show you the problem that we fixed. But first of all, let's put this back together. Put on the faceplate with the two Phillips head. It's pretty easy. There you go. Take your Phillips. Do it by hand first. You don't want to cross thread these because that would suck. Because you don't want to get dirt in this, because that will make the clutch not want to grab. So that should be fine. And let me show you that we actually fixed the problem. Okay guys, so I got the camera off the tripod, and as you can see, we have fixed the problem. Let me show you real quick. See what I'm saying? So see, when the clutch is in on these bikes, it feels like there's no compression. We let the clutch go. Compression's, oh shit, okay, let's see if it starts. There you go. Got the bike started. Okay guys, as you can see, the bike started, fixed the problem. The bike is literally brand new, still on its first oil change. And before you start freaking out, obviously try this method. I saw this on Bikes and Beers channel, if you know what I'm talking about. They have the same bike, and they're riding it, they had the same problem. They're riding it and it felt like it had no compression, like they were kicking it. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try that. And then I guess that was a problem. I guess it just gets loosened over time. So keep that in mind next time. Don't freak out. Make sure to look at that, the easiest part you can do. And I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Hope you liked this video and give it a like and subscribe.